Well, let's do today's video. I don't think anything else will really happen. Um, so I came into work today thinking I could get my extra half an hour break. Since I worked half an hour early one day, I could probably rock up later half an hour. So I got to work and I was like, hey boss, do you want me to start working now at 7:30 or do you want me, can I work at 8 because you owe me half an hour? And he's like, oh mate, we're like super busy, can you not? I was like, alright, that was a good start to the day. But anyway, it's fine, I don't care, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the work itself was alright. This morning I had the guy at the MT rock up and he's like, man, I've got a punctured tyre, it's really bad, can you plug it? Because he's like, I've got to do hockey stuff with the kids and I don't have time. So, yeah man, that's alright, I can do that. It was a bastard to plug. I thought it was easy, but it was really hard because it was in a really weird spot and we ended up doing it at the end of the day. Properly, I should say. I was very disappointed with my attempt, but I don't ever remember plugging any tyres. I think I have. I told him I have, so he trusted me, because it wasn't, I mean, it's not that hard. People do it on YouTube and like this, like, give them 30 seconds. So how hard could it be? However, I did try, and twice, when I pulled it out, the bloody thing came with it. Bloody annoying. So I failed twice. But the third one, well, we got it. And he drove off and he seemed relatively happy, so I went to work. Well, when I came home today, I thought I'd do a test. And instead of lane splitting and accelerating quickly, not speeding, just accelerating quickly and doing a bunch of other stuff and overtaking people, what would it be like if I just gradually just drove in traffic, stopped in traffic, drove like a car? It took me, what was it, like 40 or 41 minutes or something to get home. Crazy. The best I've ever done it is 20 minutes. That's awesome. For equivalent, usually when I leave at like the 6:30 mark or 6:15 mark in the morning, there's bugger all. There is traffic, but there's not a lot. The usual average I get is like 20 to 23 minutes, maybe 25, going to work. Coming back is a whole nother story. But my best, I went back on my timeline on Google Maps and I was looking. Something like February or March, I did it in 20 minutes. That's nuts. And then going through all these time locations, it looks like my average is 26 minutes, which is pretty good, concluding an actual trip would take 40. So it's not bad. Talked a little bit to Australia. He's thinking about buying another Avalon. I don't know. Good on him, I guess. Work had me flat out. It did. I was excited to watch a new pod racing Star Wars game video gameplay thingy on YouTube. That was fun. I felt like something did happen today and I want to do a video on it, talk about it. Don't remember. Maybe it was just a tyre scenario. It was. The whole gang was there. Old timer, Indian, supervisor, and me. Although Indian was having his lunch. He was in the shed, but he wasn't with us. Old timer, because I had the conversation, and old timer was like, wait, what did you do? I'm like, yeah, I put a plug into, PE teacher's bike and we fixed it. And he's like, you put a plug in his tyre? Like, yeah man, what's wrong with that? He goes, isn't it illegal? Like, isn't it illegal to ride with a plug in a motorbike tyre? I looked at him and I said, fuck off. Like, fuck off. I said it twice and I left. I felt that was a bit rude, so I came back and I apologised to Danny and said, I wasn't saying fuck off to you, I was saying fuck off to the story. Like, first of all, who gives a fuck? If you have a flat tyre, even in a motorbike, I feel like it is not illegal to plug it. I feel like it is perfectly legal. Even if it is illegal, he needed to get home. So we plugged it, and once it's once the scenario is fixed, he's going to either get a new tire or get a professional to fix it. I don't fucking know. And second of all, who the cares? It's not your fucking problem. He's like, yeah, but what happens if you crash? Insurance won't cover you because you got a plug tire. It's technically unsafe to drive. I just said, old timer, you fucking kidding me? Like, off. You know, like crazy. Anyway, I did apologise to him. I said, that probably came off a bit too strong. I said, I apologise. Yeah, but that was just, even supervisor was just like, really? That happened? Like, not me, but old timer? Like, you really going to say, isn't it illegal? It's like, yeah. Ugh. Anyway, that was today's story. But yeah, today was alright. Nothing crazy. It was alright. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this, but peace.